I think that it benefits about the big data analyst because I can catch those informations on the internet. Since my major is the banking and finance department, often my report and representations need some data to run on eViews or SARS or Excel. So I need those data. And comparing with the traditional ways like writing down on papers, it is more efficient and thus possible to make mistakes. To catch those data on the internet really benefits a lot. That's it. I agree with that statement because firstly, healthcare and medical facilities are already mature and well developed. So people tend to be care more about their bodies. And second is that healthy eating habits and methods like ketone diet have been more popular and popular. So people will get that disease because they would like to live longer and eat healthier. To summarize that, those points above have proved that people nowadays live a healthy lifestyles now. According to the new school policy, there's going to be a law about the posters are not allowed on the concrete wall anymore. But the woman in the conversation disagrees with it because, first of all, she thinks that it is ridiculous to improve the campus appearance. She thinks that just because the posters that can bring the colorful and characteristics personality to the school, and because the posters are always changing, so it is not boring about at the concrete wall. And second is that it is not workable to display in the dining hall because she claimed that some of the students eat at the lunch bar or off campus. So nobody will see those announcements and it is not efficient and effective about the doll. That's it. Warning coloration refers to a distinct coloring that is a kind of signals to defend the predators. And if the predators ignore those signals, they will suffer significant discomfort or injury. And the professor in the biology class talks about examples of scum to further explain how it works. First, their body is they have a big white straight line all through their bodies, and if a wall attacks them, the bad-smelling liquid will make it uncomfortable, so the wall will leave instead of hurting them. And most important is that the wolf will remember and stay away if they see the big white straight lines. And that's how the word coloration works. That's it. The man in the conversation is facing a problem that he have a time conflict about the flame class or discussions or a dinner with his cousins. So he can either choose to let the woman and her friends to help him, or to skip the discussions and write a letter to accompany with his cousins. And in my opinion, it is better for him to choose to let the woman and her friends to accompany with his cousins because, first of all, he won't miss the discussions, and which might get him really interested in. And although his cousins is a little shy and uncomfortable to stay with others, but I think as the times go by, they will become familiar with each other. That's it. The professor in the psychology class talks about two explanations to explain about how people remember clearly about something. First of all, people will remember something better because having previous understanding about it. She further takes the classical music concert for example. If a man knows a lot before going to the concert, like playing or studying the classical music, it will make the man much more easier to remember those pieces, memories, and details. And second, something is different and unusual will make it easier to remember. For example, like a man which is extremely tall and a woman which is surprisingly intelligent will be remembered rather than other students in the big class over 100 people. That's it.